You guys want to watch some Dreamhack? Dreamhack was this weekend. ATL. Some familiar faces that you guys are probably gonna recognize in here. Lord Marvelo. Marvelo, who's, by the way, been streaming up against Tonic. Damn, playing the girl boss Baiken color, the ping. Double 9-frame far slash round start. You know, it's funny because unlike Baiken's... Wow, what a combo. That was tight to get the wall splat off of that. He had to do a lot of lights in this combo though, no, because of the way the combo started. Because it was 5P, run 2K, run close slash. There's a lot of scaling on this. Like, you can't do the normal, like, 2S2H here, so you gotta do something else. Did anyone play Sin? I played Sin. I was a Sin player. Oh, you were gonna explode there? Yeah, that was gonna do a lot. Jumps the command grab, gets the punish. I actually almost wonder if she could have run under there. She had a lot of height. Oh, that sucks. This is a just Baiken's thing moment where you do 2D and then you try to tatami and then the tatami OTGs and then you get pushed away. You don't get your normal knockdown. Oh, you meant in Dreamhack? Yeah, I don't think anybody's playing Sim. I think you can kill with RC, right? Damn, that shit killed? That did a lot of damage, no? Wow. Oh, interesting. Instead of doing the normal setup, because of the threat of parry, just did meaty Gamma Blade. I kind of like that idea. Good counter hit confirmed. Yeah, this is smart. You notice Marvelo is structuring pressure with lots of Gamma Blade as a meaty, so that way you just don't get parried by Baiken. That's a cool idea. And like a lot more command grab than normal. Yeah, it's a way to pressure your opponent being safer, but what you gain, you lose damage, like, you know, because it's not as good as like the regular pressure, but you're a little bit more safe, right? Which is a big deal. What up, Dillysaurus? Thanks for the 2 months. I like what Marvelo's doing. Uh-oh, it's plus. Help! Nice. That was a good air throw. Still tethered though, so yeah, it kind of makes the situation after a little weird. Those are the scenarios where I feel like it's very easy to die against Baiken on accident when you're tethered and then like some nasty shit happens like that. That'll kill, right? No, it's close. Yeah, I was just gonna say, oh, that's rough. Yeah, meaty Gamma. Marvelo looks like my computer's teacher. You know, I could see that. I don't know your computer teacher, but I could see Marvelo having computer teacher energy. Because computer teachers are usually like teachers who are not old boomers, who like, at least in my experience, who like don't know what the fuck's happening. And Marvelo's really nice. And I never had a computer teacher that was an asshole. They were all cool. Except I had one. Oh, you got a burst. Yeah, that sucks. Marvelo probably lets it fall there and then OTG is if you have to, right? No reason to hit a button. I kind of like that. Computer teacher energy is good. And history teachers. My history teachers are all cool too. This is not a combo, I think, but Marvelo probably tried to up back or backdash and then got caught in the plus frames. It's the Yo's onsen. Yeah, see, that was probably parry, right? Yeah, this is probably reversal parry here, and then it just loses the Gamma, and you don't have to worry about it. It's pretty cool. Look at that, 5P. Damn, there was so much slowdown because of the BRC. Yeah, look at this shit. I love this. Just run the meaty Gamma Blade all day. And then Baiken hits you once and you explode, and then you're like, well, my bad. Yep. Tonic could have killed there probably with close slash into something juicy. Could have killed there too. Nice. Double nice. No! Tonic. You had it. That sucks. It's because Tonic was holding back to try to block the burst the other way, I think, and then walked into the burst, unfortunately. I think you just hold left there, basically, right? Well, I guess then, yeah, that could happen to you. That's a shame. That's a shame. Oh. Nice.
Oh, there's the off one again, but a DP doesn't want to hold on to it anymore. Alpha Blade.
Wow, meaty 5H. Trying to beat the burst.
Back to bait out the burst.
I think a little too high, or too low, rather.
Go for the pull in.
That was a good bait, too. Damn.
Baited Marvelo.
What are you going to do?
Just barely gets the
After that last round, that was pretty brutal. That was a rough one for Tonic. He had that other game. That other game was just all Tonic. That's a shame. I was going to watch this one, and then I watched the Hotashi set after, too. Solstice versus Smuggles. I've seen Smuggles Geo a few times. Now, you're probably wondering, this is not the Street Fighter player. Okay, what up, Osaka? You know how there's like a Street Fighter player shine, and then there's a Guilty Gear player shine, and then there's like a Street Fighter player Smug, and then there's like a anime playing Smuggles. They're not the same people. It's just the name is, you know.
Another sword, but this time waiting for the jump out attempt from Smuggles. There's a Mortabato.
They're different. I think Ram can RC here and be safe, right? Yeah. Wow, it just beat the super. Are you serious? You didn't even have to RC. It just beat the super. The dog kick just did not reach. That's a shame.
Smart and aware to PRC backwards anyway, just to stay safe. Yeah, no reason not to. Good call out. 6P.
That was good. Solstice was ready. I mean, it's like Smuggles had just represented Dash a few times, so, you know, can I just take a second to just say that Solstice is very consistent. Everywhere you look, Solstice is like doing pretty well at basically every tournament, right? Solstice is mad consistent. Every tournament, does well in Exert, does well in Strive. Always very consistent. Never gets enough credit. I see you, Solstice. You're a good video game player. Nice IB, by the way. I'm a Solstice fan. Did Excedrin drop Solstice? I'm not sure if that's the case or it's more that, like, all the sponsorships from the esports arena or E-Series stuff is like the Intel, Excedrin, Antisizers, whatever it's called. All those are sponsors specifically for the esports E-Series. They like have players represented in the league and then they have their brand. So I'm not sure if like Solstice is just not in the next one, or maybe he's got a new sponsor for it or whatever it is. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, the brand. The one that Ditto was on. Yeah, I think the sponsors change each series anyway, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. It's probably very confusing. But basically, oh my god, you just died. Holy shit. Basically, there's like a series that Esports Arena does where sponsors like get players, right? And like, you know, they all battle it out week after week. And some of the sponsors on there, stuff like Intel and Excedrin, and there's like a lot of big brands. Oh, damn. If Smuggles committed to the backdash, that would have worked. Now this is positive bonus ramp. That other round looks so good, and now this shit looks miserable. Yeah, she had to stagger there, and then now she wins. Yeah, still has positive bonus. Ram's about to have 50. Dude! Look at positive bonus go. Look at how much meter Ram builds on 2K on hit, and then bam. That shit builds so much bar. She had 50 right there. I'm constantly just shook by the amount of bar it gives. Yeah, and notice how much Solstice is representing dashing 5K, dashing 2K to try to stuff the Geo approach, and then when Smuggles tries to beat that by doing like dashing far slash or walk back 5H or 2D, Solstice can just walk back and then use Ram 5H to like counter poke against that or far slash, right? So it's like, it's hard because you can wall out this character. Ooh, you can get fuzzy there. That's scary. You can wall out this character with stuff like that. Punish on the backdash. But it wasn't a big punish. It was 5K sword toss on block, but you're still stuck.
Yeah, burst is available here. Smuggles gotta do something with it. Counter hit around start, not what you want to see.
Yeah, this is really bad. This is a bad spot to be. The Dukes are barking. They know it's over. Great air throw too. And blocks the burst. Dead. Oh, get me out. Zintai versus Hotashi. A lot of Baiken players in this tournament that I saw actually watching it.
Hotashi is going to start off there with the 6P.
Doesn't combo. It's interesting too because in this matchup, like, you know, Nago has good things to challenge with after he blocks on stuff like Kabari. Oh, try 2H. I like the idea. I think you probably have to 6P that. Oh, hits in the front. Oh, that should have been Tatami, no? Like, Nago has excellent lights. And I think one important thing about Baiken is that you need good lights to punish stuff like her Kabari follow-up, stuff like... Yeah, that was not plus there. Hotashi was trying to bait throw from Zintai, and Zintai just 5P'd because... You know. Like, after you block something like this, yeah, Nago has 5K, 2K, like two really good 7-frame buttons, which is really important because Kabari on block is negative, and then Kabari follow-up is -7. So you need a fast, good light there to challenge with. And Nago's lights are perfect for it, but also he gets good reward, you know.
Oh, but the PRC forward into parry. What a great answer there from Zintai.
Damn.
Oh, and that was very smart there to go for the fight. That was an I know that he knows. Because parry is
yeah, for Baiken, /5H does combo, and you can use that in a Kabari from far away. On non-counter hit, her // does not really give you anything, right? Like, her // by itself with no counter hit or crouch. You need a crouching or counter hit for her // to be that scary. Because / 2H does not combo naturally unless your opponent's crouching or it's counter hit, and then you don't really get anything else on it anyway. Now you just sit here and hold space. Hotashi can Beyblade soon too, because the meter. Or that too, yeah, that'll do. Now you can just sit here and 5H or 6P the jump, and like you don't really have to do anything if you're Hotashi. Yeah. I mean, Baiken's got to hit him a lot here. He's going to build burst too before he dies. Gonna have it right here. Yep. Oh, we'll probably want a close slash there. Alright, well, you can die here now. Well... Got lucky with the throw. Big throw range. Don't you look at the camera. Don't you look at me. Just arrived. Happy you got Sin. Thank you. I'm also happy I got Sin. Is that even a punish? The Kabari might have, or the Yozansen might have been plus from right there. I have to look at it again. It might have been plus, to be honest. And then the punish was him grabbing a normal. Because, like, if Baiken does a normal there and then you grab the normal, it does say punish. Because, like, that's just how the punish system works. People saying the next patch might come in February. RIP. Yeah. Is that surprising? Do people not know? I think people don't know what winter 2022 means. Like, winter 2022 does not mean it's coming out in 2022 for sure. Oh, that sucks. Getting YRC'd into bite from Nago is brutal. Because Clone is really good in this matchup because it's, like we saw with Gamma Blade earlier for Chipp to beat her parry. But, you know, Baiken is susceptible to the same thing against Nago, where he can do Clone, and then the Clone can be used to beat her waking up with parry, right? Which is really nice. Oh my god, she's going to get Chipped, so she's got to FD the normals now. Damn, that sucks. Probably try to do the Yozansen thing here, right? This is probably supposed to be like BRC Yozansen. Yeah, winter 2022 means that the patch could be anytime from December to what's it called? It can be anytime from December of this year to the end of the winter in 2023. Yeah, don't want to break the wall on that hit if you're Hotashi, because I think if you spend that much blood, you want to corner Axel. You don't want him to be able to make it out. Yeah, I don't know if people know that. Or maybe they just assume, like it says 2022, it's got to be in 2022. Yeah, I can't really punish. Oh, Hotashi at 2H though. If that was 6P, I think 6P would have won again. Counter hit.
Counter hit on the way down and get that 5B.
Oi, 2H round start. Zintai, big win, but there's the Beyblade.
Wow, you got 5P there? No fucking way that combo. This Beyblade comboed into 5P here? Alright.
Goes to the 5P, resets the pressure, but Zintai again is able to just mash out of it. He's swinging so confidently right now. Is it just the axle swap?
I mean, it's definitely a different change-up for how...
Oh, that sucks that he didn't get the combo there. Oh.
What a call out there with the sickle.
And now you're back to full screen with really high blood against Axel. I think he's close to popping now too, right? Damn, hit every button on the controller. Uh-oh, chance?
Hotashi is still in this round.
Big pop.
Oh, the blood rage just outside of the range.
Hotashi looking in control. 2-1 Zintai on the climb back into this though.
Oh, but Hotashi going for the plus frames there off of the...
That's a lot of blood spent, but you can fast RC here, yeah.
Okay, and look at this risk gauge. Next hit is going to be a mortal counter.
This position sucks. Nago kills you with so much shit here. Yeah, that'll do it.
Again, Hotashi now leaning into the strike throw game, and the Fuki
That shit is rough.
across the screen.
I wonder, I mean, Hotashi probably could have punished that with blood, huh? But then he probably would have popped. Yeah. Oh my god, what a burst. Whew. Good lord. See, chat? Remember when I said everybody makes mistakes? You saw that burst? That's a Hotashi burst if I've ever seen one. It happened.
You know that Hotashi has to shoot his shot eventually. Double Fukio Beyblade is a great decision there, but Zintai knows how
we all make mistakes.
has to do it.
I like the challenge from Zintai instead of throw, by the way, because throw after Beyblade is like really scary to do. It's better to challenge, especially if you don't think they're gonna DP.
There's that 5P proxy like you were mentioning.
Okay, just blocks there on the rainwater. That's underneath. Snail, of course. 50 meter, why not? I love the decision. Oh.
Yeah, Sin already got revealed earlier for those of you missing it. Damn, 2 apiece. I'm surprised Hotashi didn't burst. Okay. I was going to say, I thought he would have burst to keep the corner there.
Nice JS immediately into the snail. Zintai putting that wall up of that 5K to check Hotashi now, and it's working.
50 meter available here. 50 meter is Axel's lifeblood here. Not only being able to do a little bit extra damage, but being able to reposition on a mistake because of how high committal he is.
That was a beautiful JS in from Hotashi. Now has Zintai up against the wall again.
You gotta spend some blood to get back in. Yeah.
Corner, right? Has been really good at getting out, but
I like the super right there. Instead of just doing like an RC for a burst bait or something and then trying to do something after, why not just spend the bar and kill him? Yeah.
Also, to not allow Zintai to burst to have a chance at that game.
And here we go. Hotashi once again sitting at set point, starting off with the Beyblade. That's going to force the burst out of Zintai, and odds are he's not going to get it back by the time this match ends.
Okay.
I don't know if Nago gets a punish there, right? Oh my god, that did so much damage. Holy shit, I think he died.
That's it. That's it.
6H. Oh my god.
Into the Beyblade, an explosive final round there from Hotashi, able to take it 3-2 over Zintai.
Well, hopefully that makes you feel better, Sci-Fi. Let's go watch Tonics versus Scambolini. Mostly because I like the names. Oh, that was too high, yeah. There's like a mix-up you play with Baiken in the sense that when you're doing like a jump button into Yozansen, basically you can delay it to make it more plus, right? Because the lower the Yozansen is done to the ground, the more plus it is. Or you can, what's it called? You can do it a little faster, but it catches buttons. Because sometimes if you delay your Yozansen too much, your opponent's able to hit a button between the jump normal and the Yozansen. Wow, I cannot believe she got a side swap there. Super nice. This super does a shit ton of damage.
Alright, and a pixel of life left here. Pause the bonus.
Dead.
The safe jump. Very nice.
Scambolini sounds like a wizard spell that steals your cannoli. cast Scambolini at like 5th level. Surprised that wasn't close slash. If Scambolini got close slash there, I could have done like close slash 5H Fuja arc. Dude, Scambolini do be loving the Fuja arcs. I think if you're Tonic, you need some 5K in your life. Please help. You need a 5K in your life. Is Baiken the best way to beat? Nice. This is gonna hurt. Boom, boom, boom. Cow body, super. The best way to beat it is 5K. 5K is the best. You may be saying, why not just parry Fuja arc? The parry active frames are not small, but parrying a move like Fuja arc is kind of hard. So I think it's like most characters don't want to beat Fuja arc by reacting with like a DP or like an input. It's better to just try and beat it with a normal, and Baiken's 5K beats it pretty easily. Yeah, it's 1 through 6. But I think it's like easier to beat Fuja arc with a button than anything else. So if you're playing against Kai, you should just find what normal your character has that beats it. Every character has something they can do. Like for Soul, he can do 5K run, right? Or Gold Lewis can do 2K or 2P rather. Baiken can do 5K, and she gets a pretty good combo off it. She can do like 5K into... Oh yeah, big dead here. Jesus. She can do like 5K 6H Kabari to keep it simple. But she can also do like all kinds of other stuff. She has bar to get more damage. Wow, 2H round start to anti-air. Yeah, that's actually one of the... I think this is one of Baiken's biggest strengths. This is really good. Air dash goes onsen to escape the corner is really nice. Yeah, 5Ps are good. Her 5K is really good. I think it's the best answer for her. Little dip. See, that's a good example of... Remember when I mentioned earlier about Yozansen? So let's say she's doing jump age from this far, right? If she wants to make Yozansen be plus and like get something off of it, she can't Yozansen immediately, right? If you do Yozansen up here, this Yozansen is like not plus, especially if it was on block. But if she delays the Yozansen, so like let's say she does jump H right here and she wants to wait until she's lower to the ground to Yozansen to try to be plus still, there's enough of a gap the Kai could DP or 6P through. So you have to be kind of careful about when you're choosing to do Yozansen there. Yeah, you have choices with Baiken. You have to say like, does my opponent want to challenge? If they want to challenge, then I need to do it high. Like, are they gonna like just block? Then in which case you delay it and then you get plus frame. Right, so that's like what you're looking for. I think I'm gonna main Sin. He's a hoodie around the waist kind of guy like me. Yeah, Sin's tight.
Opportunity here. +4 tries to steal the turn even further. Once you hit him with 6K, you've already stolen the turn. No reason to overextend with the heavy fireball. This is all a symptom of that. DP is going to land.
Side swap, nice. Yeah, cancels in a CSC like that I think are pretty good though, because even though it didn't work in the corner there, one thing about it is that Baiken doesn't really have like the best call out. Like her biggest reversal call out most of the time is parry, right? So it's not that surprising to me that the Kai player is doing like button into reversal. Nice, that was good not to do another air button and get the super. Reversal parry or whatever call out is not that unusual. Ooh, that's rough. She doesn't have the best gold burst punish either, right? Because her far slash is 10 or 9 rather, but it doesn't give you anything. So even though she blocked this, reversal far slash at 9 frame just didn't reach.
But the way that he plays, you should feel yourself too much. Honestly,
yeah, the other thing is exactly. Even if it was just like regular far slash there, the punish is whack. Like she just hits far slash and the 2H doesn't combo. Man, Tonic is getting so many jump Ds. So many jump Ds in the corner. One thing that Scambolini needs actually, that was a hard call out and she's gonna explode. Oh, barely missed it. One thing that Scambolini needs, I think, in the corner in this spot right here, needs a little bit of air throw to catch her from neutral jump, air dash to Yozansa now. If Scambolini was air throwing those or 2Hing those, then I think Scambolini would be gaming. That'll do it too. You can wall break here if you want. Yeah, I kind of like not taking the wall break. Dude, these Fuja arcs are cooking. That removes shock state though, right? Yeah, she doesn't have shock state on anymore. If it wasn't gonna kill there, I kind of think that it's almost better to what a punish too. Scambolini is a gamer. I think it would have been better maybe to just do a double dire clot so you keep the shock state, but you can take a bit of extra damage.
And knew that he was too far away to get a proper punish, so got it with the stun dipper. Here we go, going into possibly the final game.
I mean, I think everybody should try a little bit of Sin when he comes out. He's a new character, right? He's like a OC Scambolini tried, but was a little off. You might as well try all the new DLCs if you have the season anyway, but Sin is really fun. I think he's a cool character. If you didn't play him in Exerd, he is not a very complex character, and he's really, like, goofy, really fun. That was so meaty. That 5K comboed into the close slash. Oh, kind of a weird combo. I think that keeping it simple there probably would have killed. Yeah, Baiken's got meter too. She should just send it with something in an RC. That was a good call out though. Yeah, the problem with Kabari is Kabari in the H follow-up is not... There's a gap there. So if that's your option to try to send it, your opponent can DP.
Oh, what a throw, though. Doesn't strap in.
Oh, but gets the JS...
Probably depends, Jasper. I think it'll be close anyway. But you should be able to get it on sale. I'm guessing they'll have like some kind of sale. Damn. Tonic could have got a big bombo there, but tried to double bait burst twice. That's the problem with hard burst baiting, I think, like that when your opponent's not low. Is you lost all that opportunity to do pressure, and you can see now that like Scambolini really just didn't care, didn't take the burst bait, and then win such a big interaction. Like, it's most likely Kai is not gonna burst, right? He doesn't really have a reason. It's gonna be floppy. You can run up here and do like a staircase combo or like close slash dash, close slash, or like all kinds of stuff here. But like trying to burst bait meant that Kai just gets out, and then we get hit by a Fujark, and then we get hit by 6H, and then shit's just bad. You could have died right there too. Could have just been 6H RTL. Yeah, this is a top 8 qualifier. This is loser side. Geo versus Nago twice. Oh my god. I looked away and then I just looked back and she died. That's what happened. I don't know who put Hotashi in losers on this. I don't know if anybody has info from Dreamhack. Damn, that didn't wall splat. I needed one more hit.
Oh, and the 5P stagger there to catch.
Ram? Okay.
That was a blink when you miss a game one.
In the Nago mirror? Why is Hotashi randomly losing the Nago mirror? It seems like. Here, randomly is not the right word. But I feel like he's lost the mirror a few times recently. What a start. With, oh my god, what a double start.
Smuggles here, so max meter on the table for both players.
Yeah, this is where it starts to get a little silly. Look at the chip damage on every...
Whiffing the 6H and then just getting super is pretty funny, but then him just... Or gold burst is pretty funny, and then him just gold bursting right back is like, well...
Safe jump here, and that is going to lead into a fight, and a huge advantage for Hotashi as he continues to press the breakout from Smuggles as he punishes a backdash there with a flip kick.
Super, give me that positive bonus back. I'm down.
No! Wow, too much swing.
And look at the meter.
Yeah, even if... What did he do there? Was this backdash BRC or some shit? Maybe. Yeah, maybe backdash BRC is my guess.
Oh
Oh my god, he did another DP.
For the second time time he lets it roll.
Holy shit, dude. He did so much. I can't believe he had the blood to do that, though. Oh my god, you died. Well, you should have died. Yeah, I mean, Nago's one of the best characters in the game. Some people think he's the best character in the game. So, if you think, like, is he nerf worthy or not? I mean, a lot of people think he should be nerfed, yeah. A lot of people think he's the strongest character, so.
Once again, off the spiral arrow, gonna force Hotashi to burst to escape the corner here with the Beyblade.
Barely stops before maximum here, gets a Fukyo off. Hit, drains a little bit more of it here, goes for the double Fukyo.
I like the 5P. A lot of these interactions, Hotashi's been 2Hing on when people are landing, and then it hasn't really worked out. So I like 5P or 6P better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Nago is the... Damn, what an air dash. Risky, but it worked out. I don't know if I think he's the best, but I think he's like second or third. So it doesn't really matter if he's first or third or whatever. Like he is, like a fourth. Like it does it. The order of where he is probably not that important.
He did it, not me.
It's like a lot of people think, I don't know, like Gold Lewis is anywhere from like 6 or 7 to some people think he's like third or fourth or fifth or whatever, right? Does it matter if he's third or fifth or sixth or seventh or whatever it is? Like he's one of the strongest characters, so like Nago's either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or something, right? It's like okay.
That's what you like to see from Smuggles. Big counter hit 5H, gonna be able to go straight into the spinning dog pit.
Yes, it matters. Not really. In terms of like whether he should get changed or not, I mean, yeah, people think he's one of the best characters. It doesn't really matter if he's the best or third. Like, yeah, people want him nerfed. Punish, yep. Thing about this is that her 5H punishable by throw or lights if you're close enough and she doesn't cancel into 2 and 4K. So characters like characters with a 3 frame are really good at punishing that actually. But Nago has 5P, which is, you know, very far reaching. Very good answer to most of those scenarios. Oh my god, she's dead. Oh, he didn't do a Gatling. Yeah.
We love to see it there. Breaks out the tech with triple overhead.
A little fuzzy action. She can set up fuzzies against a lot of characters. Oh, that was a safe jump, but then delayed. That's like delayed it and then got hit after. I think they like Nago being strong because he's been strong in every version of the game, and like it hasn't really changed. Like Leo has also been strong in every version of the game. A Ram, dead. Happy Chaos, I think actually has a decent chance of getting nerfed in the sense that they made him very different in this version, and I think now that they've made him different, they might also make him what's it called? They might make him worse again. Leo's definitely taking some hits. I mean, I think all the top characters have gotten nerfed, even though they remain the strongest characters. Does that make sense? Like, even though the character can be nerfed and then still remain the best, right? Most people think Leo is like 4th now or something, and like Nago and Ram and Happy Chaos are the best 3. I think that's fair. I also think that those 3 characters have gotten worse in some ways, but they've still remained a lot of power level.
I love the idea. It doesn't work out here. Smuggles looking to take us to another game 5 here off the throw.
Yeah, the Beyblade nerf is definitely one of the big ones. Can you believe they just let this motherfucker have 0 on block Beyblade, by the way? Oh, I think he probably could have killed the fast RC, right? Well, it doesn't matter. And that 2H too. Yeah, 2H nerf was pretty big.
Look at the damage off of that. Getting aggressive once again.
Oh my god. Baited. That sucks. Oh, no punish though.
Oh, with the 5D, not gonna be a counter hit. Smuggles back up against the wall.
Yeah.
And the ropes.
There's not a lot to do there. It's pretty rough. He has so much meter, and like you just don't have the fucking life here. Like even if this 2K in a Beyblade doesn't hit you, like you just have all your meter's gonna be gone to Chipp from Beyblade and all his normals and everything like this. This is such a hard spot to win. Yeah, Soul was really... I mean, people thought Soul and May were some of the strongest characters in the game, but they also got nerfed. Rem versus Marvelo. This is top 8 of Dreamhack, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. We watched top 24 yesterday. I'm sorry for everything that happened in this top 8, says Hotashi. Well, that's going to come up later. You should stick around. How's everybody doing, by the way? Hope chat's chilling. Oh, Rem sent Hotashi to losers, if I remember correctly. I was told that by the chat room, so I'm assuming that's true. Up against Marvelo. What up, Abby G's? And, what's it called? Yeah, Rem, obviously, winner's side top 8, looking strong. Beat Hotashi, from what I've been told. Marvelo been doing really well in, like, basically all the tournaments I've watched Marvelo playing. Usually a pretty consistent player. Also streams now, so if you want to watch top-level Chipp player on... Twitch and you're looking for someone to check out, like, you know, every time there's a tournament, Marvelo's streaming his run, so you can go take a look. I would recommend it. Marvelo do be streaming, yeah. Also very chill. Yeah, a really like easy stream to watch, I think. Like, it doesn't have a lot of nice burst bait too, Jesus. Not a lot of like stress watching that stream. You're basically just chilling. Yeah, I forgot someone said he looked like a computer teacher, and that's pretty funny. He has computer teacher energy. I think that's a compliment. I like my computer teachers. Not dead. Not even because of Nago life, just because he's Chipp. Cross up, yeah.
As well with the spinning top.
He went for the FD tap to get that extra space twice in a row.
That was a lot of blood, but now it doesn't matter. Getting hit by a Nago command grab, the round's over. That shit is just dead. Every time you get hit by that, the round is essentially done. Yeah, I mean, Chipp can pop if Nago hits him, but Chipp has incredibly good neutral. Like, I think people don't often talk about how good Chipp's neutral is. They're just always like, oh, he dies if he gets hit. But, I mean, his neutral is incredible. Like, it's really, really good. His move speed is excellent, obviously. He has an incredibly good far slash. Oh, damn, chose the reset instead of the super. He can whip punish you really well. He can approach in the air, on the ground really well. It's just like, if he does happen to get hit, it fucking explodes. Like, it's really bad, obviously. But his neutral is ridiculous. Like, it's really good. Oh, blocked and punish. Should be dead.
Tied up here in rounds. Marvelo definitely wants to get that.
Yeah, people, I don't know.
A little bit more comfortable, and that is
oh, that sucks that didn't combo, actually. I wonder what you would have had to do there. I guess just Rekka 1, Rekka 2.
What happened to his life? Got caught backdashing is what happened.
See, that's a great example. You try to preemptively 6B, and Marvelo just runs up and 2Ks. And that's a combo off the BRC. Try to bait the burst. Rem doesn't bite. Pretty close to popping, right? Yeah, I think those far slashes probably saved the blood gauge there. Oh, missed the OTG. Yeah, blood's fine now because 2S 5H is gonna make a comeback. Still not popping, right? Damn. Burst, yeah. The thing is that Nago can just like far slash, or like fast RC and spend some blood. Oh, you're popping now. Yeah.
Oh, the blood is just gonna wait forever, and there it is.
Nothing you can do.
Had to let go.
Too many Fukios. I think if you're Nago there, you have to spend some bar, like your meter, to get far slash or something. You need to move the blood gauge back down. It's hard though because far slash whiffing on Nago is against Chipp is really bad. Like Chipp can whiff punish it very easily. Ooh, that is rough. Oh, and didn't get the combo.
burst, aggressive burst to keep Rem locked down in the corner.
Super? Nice. This is so cheap. This is one of the best buffs any character got in the last patch, by the way.
Here, guaranteed block string. Catches the back edge of the
Should be dead.
We've seen that scenario come up so many times in
Well, yeah, still dead.
As the answer through the wall you go, and
The wall break helped there.
Yeah, Marvelo just looking unstoppable. That momentum is swinging so hard into his favor, and Rem has not been able to slow it down at all.
Oh, God.
That is a stop sign right there with that GP.
Absolutely. Honestly, low damage for that starter, too, which is crazy to see.
Yeah, it could have been worse, actually. I think Chipp could have died in 2 hits there.
Time for guess for game.
Rem didn't have hands on his controller at round start? Wait, really? I didn't see it. I was looking at chat, I think. Maybe my hands weren't on the controller either.
Level 3 blood now. Clone's not an option, or else you are going to pop
Damn,
again.
on the phone at round start? That's a shame.
Okay, charge Gus, trying to get maximum damage out of this combo here. Clone for the plus frames. Oh no, found the overhead. Didn't get the
I like that
reset, though.
stagger, too.
More opportunity.
The way Marvelo structures offense, too, there's a lot of, like, times where Marvelo just waits, right? Oh, my God. That was a big try. He had bar for RC, right? But, yeah, like, if you watch, a lot of times Marvelo will just, like, run up and wait to see if you throw tech or burst bait. Marvelo's baited a lot of bursts.
Rem already in level 3 blood. You see him throwing out that 2 as
Uh-oh. That felt like a misinput. Nah, I probably just tried DPRC, and just the DP didn't reach.
Yeah, even after an amazing burst timing there from Rem, Marvelo still finds a way to keep the aggression going.
I like not taking the wall break, although the mix-up was kind of jank.
For the reversal.
Hold
I
up.
think he's chilling, yeah.
Not gonna
Punish.
work out here. Marvelo gonna go for the huge punish.
Mix up. Oh, in the front.
Well here,
Cross up.
nothing else.
Went for the 6K,
A
too.
little too far.
That 5P from Rem was really scary because if Marvelo does 2D there, maybe, or 2K, oh, you have to block. Hell, that sucked.
Oh, it hits him with the
That's pretty
one-time
rough.
mix
That's a rough
and
spot to be.
the
I would not have
output
blocked that
goes
for
through, and
sure.
Marvelo with the pop-off. Very well
There's
played.
no way I would have been ready. This is pretty hard to block. Yeah, that's brutal. Solstice versus MFCR. Classic. Ram versus Leo.
Good punish off. Just blocking the first run through his throat. Crucial.
Yeah, that is definitely going to set the pace of this match. And MFCR knows he's not going to be able to get away with those free run throughs here.
Oh, shit. I don't even know if that was on purpose. That close slash. I think that was supposed to be far slash.
Make sure you keep track at home.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing about dealing with Chipp, actually, is a lot of his pressure that's not Rekka is weak to mash. So against Chipp, if you're fighting against him and he's doing Alpha Blade or Command Grab or Gamma or whatever, you beat it with a button, right? So that's why, like, you know,
Selectable option from MFCR.
you got to be ready with your button.
Yeah, there's a hard knockdown. Go for the max.
Like,
right there on
I'm sure Nago can 5P or 2P or close slash. Like Gold Lewis, I hit 2P. With Soul, you can like hit 5K or 2P or whatever. Like, it depends on your character's options, but mashing against oh god, the 2D. Mashing on non-Gamma Blade, basically, or non-Rekka, sorry, is what you want. Because Rekka is the one thing that counter hits you and you explode. But Alpha Blade and Gamma Blade are, you know, pretty weak to mash. Probably try throw there. Does MFCR actually stand for motherfucker can't read? That's pretty funny. That's a punish. Yeah. That's one thing that I don't know if people do that much. I was talking last night with Bedless, and I don't think, like, Bedless didn't know that Gold Lewis 2P punishes Ram Rekka from so far. When you're punishing Ram Rekka, the hurtbox is actually pretty far. Most 5 frames, like, reach, I think, at a lot of ranges to punish the Rekka. Obviously, the scary part is that, what's it called? If she just does Rekka 2, you fucking die. Like, you just explode. Or she can do other Rekka cancels. Or other cancels out of the Rekka and make it scary. No OS on the back dash. Wow, 2H there? Jeez.
Dude, hell of an anti-air.
Yeah, the laser super, you don't want to do it if anything else will kill, because laser super builds you so much burst. Like, it gives your opponent a shit ton of burst. So if the other super will kill, or if you can kill with like 214H or something, it's worth doing something else. If you have to spend it to kill, though, you might as well, though, because, you know,
Good afternoon.
that was a
Mr.
scary
J.
dash up, too. Solstice was a little reserved, maybe looking for something else. Yeah, like, this builds so much burst gauge. Like, look at the burst. Immediately has burst. So, especially against characters like that are really tanky, like, you know, Leo is tankier, but if it's a character like Nago, Gold Lewis, Potemkin, right? That shit is scary.
Again, checking with the 5P and every available opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, these delayed wrecks not working out for Solstice here.
Yeah, Solstice is not Rekatuing because, you know, I don't think you want to take the risk without bar, and getting punished with a light is not the end of the world. I like that. I like taking 2K 2D sword toss from that far away. I'm not sure. There's probably ways to make it slightly better. Oh.
3 for 3 so far on these reversals.
Nice.
RC
Dead. That was good. So instead of supering and dying, use the super invuln startup frames, and then you RC through and you have the invincibility from the super startup, but you can take another action that's not super. Generally, if that's gonna kill, I think it's a much better. It's like a really good use of meter. It lets you go through all kinds of shit.
I was the first person to get a game on MFCR.
Really good.
Here we go, pressure in the corner. A nice J8.
UniCS, yeah, it's the same kind of idea. Oh, that sucks. That happens sometimes when Leo dashes too deep, right? They get jetted like the other direction. What up, Santi? Notice no challenge from MFCR when Ram had meter there. It's too scary. Oh, I think could have killed with that bar, but MFCR gets the burst anyway. Oh. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Was that like a throw bait? Dashed in a little too deep and then maybe tried. Yeah, there was something. Leo did something because it was a punish. Maybe a delay. Left too big of a gap though. That's hard to deal with if your character doesn't have good lows. I guess Ram hits 2S there, right? On the guard, the guard stance. It's weak to low attacks. I guess no safe jumps here because no, yeah. Oh god, that was a scary dash 2K. Nah, brother. Okay, it could have been worse. I think MFCR could have died there, maybe. That's rough, yeah. If you block sword toss in range for her to 5k like that, nice, whip punish too. If you block sword toss in range for her to 5k like that, it's pretty tough. I mean, you're gonna have to deal with that and then block and then see what she does next. So when I have like Kai, I have the best lows. Kai's lows are pretty solid. His 2k is good, his 2d is good, 2s is good. Having good lows is surprisingly useful because there's a lot of scenarios where it comes up, right? Yeah, see, you can Calvados here because he has burst, so you don't build him extra burst, doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about the meter. This is really scary because if MFCR blocks anything, then the positive bonus loop is going to happen. Not as scary because, you know, you have burst and meter to get out. You can YRC your burst. Oh, shit. This is scary. Yeah, YRC I think is a good call because like one mix-up kills here for MFCR. Oh, no sword toss, RC. And there goes the sword. Oh. That's rough. Isn't that the worst? You're just in space existing and then the flash kick comes for you. MFCR was trying to burst bait there too. Like Solstice is all the way up in the air just vibing. You hate to see it. Oh no, that sucks. Still a pretty winning position though. Yeah, MFCR, pretty hard to lose this. Has burst, has a big lead. You know, Solstice doesn't seem to be OSing backdashes on like the safe jumps. Maybe it was just a couple of times that I saw, but that was a scary spot to burst. And you're up around. I thought, oh nice. I thought he might just let it go. I don't know if it's been because it's cold, but my oh my god, that was cursed. My voice, my throat has been scratchier lately. I wonder if it's just because the weather got so much colder here and my throat's not used to it. Nice again. That was great.
Axe kick is gonna work this time.
MFCR is mega aware.
That positive bonus.
Great throw there. I think actually threw the DP on that situation. Punish that time to block, but 50 meters spent.
I like the cancel too. That MFCR like knows it's a safe jump, so it just does DP into fast RC Berserker. I like that idea. Because, like, you know it's a safe jump. You're like, all right, I'm just going to do this and, like, take my turn, get back turn stance. I don't care that I'm being safe jumped. Probably best case scenario. Yeah, that 5P was interesting. I wonder, I should look into that, too. If, like, I know the overhead's coming, I should look at what I'm going to mash. It's a good... Solstice is ready. Might have just been, like, a you-know kind of a scenario. Or, yeah, maybe you can just... do it in block stun. Oh, this is hard to win. This is really tough. You got to FD to not get chipped, and also, yeah, pretty tough spot. Nago mirror match. It's about to be a fiesta. Back turn kick to back turn H. Yeah, if they're doing back turn kick and not doing back turn slash in between, it's probably pretty doable because he's like pops up in the air. It might depend on range too, though. No, because. Is this gonna reach like maybe the fade away into 6H? Yeah. Probably depends on your character too. Goldos can probably 2P it, and I bet a lot of characters can 5P. 5Ps are usually pretty fast. I just try to reflectively try to skip ahead of this match, but it's not a VOD. I constantly find myself trying to fast forward in Twitch streams. You guys do the same thing? I'm like watching someone on Twitch, and then like they like team wipe somebody in like Apex, and I try to skip forward like past the looting, and I'm like, oh. Or someone dies in a game, and I try to skip to the next match. I'm like, wait a minute. I also try to skip whenever I see the supers too. Yeah, I don't do it when I'm watching a replay. Like when I'm watching VODs like this, I don't skip supers. But when I'm watching on my own pace, the way I would watch is anytime there's a wall break or a super, I skip 5 seconds. If I was watching this and this happened, I would do that. I would do that, and then same thing when like in this corner here, when there's a kill and there's a trade, I would do this and mash to the next game. But I think that's like really disorienting if you're watching as a viewer and you don't have control, right? So I just like let it play out. I just let the supers go because I can just chit chat with you guys and what's it called? We can talk about the match. And when I'm watching replays and stuff, oh, that was supposed to be close slash. That sucks. When I'm watching replays and stuff, I do that.
Oh, is able to get the punch on the throw. Had already seen it with the BRC. Gets the 5K. No follow up though. A little too far. Hotashi.
Nice. I was just gonna say I hope Hotashi doesn't burst here. Hotashi definitely bursts with no life all the fucking time. I was afraid it was about to be one of those moments.
This time Crooked starts off with a DP and gets the big reward, forcing the burst out of Hotashi, but Hotashi immediately turning that.
All right, no burst.
Taking the burst there from Crooked.
It's also weird when they're high on blood like this, because it becomes like one of those who's gonna lose the blood gauge first so they can go for Beyblade or whatever. That is bad. Not checking the Fukyo there is a round ending. Yeah, that's brutal. That is brutal.
Important for Crooked here. He goes a little more defensively. They both do actually.
Goes for the DP, staggered pressure here. Time harasses at 6K.
Damn, he got regular hit. Probably try to jump there, or backdash maybe.
The backdash once again.
I think that's interesting. This mix-up is like not that scary, right? But I think it seems pretty good because, like, what else are you gonna do? Like fast RC into or RC here into like close slash anyway. I think it seems like worth doing because you can do empty jump 2K, or you can do empty jump command grab, or empty jump close slash, or jump H into whatever, and you build back more blood too, right? So even though I don't think it's the scariest mix-up ever, I think it's probably worth doing something with the RC, and like neutral jump, jump H, or neutral jump something seems better. This shit is bad, says Hotashi. Yeah, I don't think it's great, but it's better than like just doing close slash again, because you can do jump H into close slash again. It does give them additional FD time though, so like they can FD the jump H and then push you away. At Hotashi, you think Nago should get a nerf? Look at this motherfucker's on screen right now trying to make a living, and you're gonna ask him if he needs to get nerfed. Gotta be careful. You got shot. Well, I don't know what the, like, you know. It's a bad time. Like, imagine if I was commentating a tournament and you were in the chat and you're like, at Sajam, do you think they should pay commentators less? I'd be like, shut up, man. I'm working here. You know what I mean? Like, maybe, I don't know, but like, I'm working. Like, you gotta hold on a second. Let me work. Oh, lucky got hit. Should they pay the commentators less? They should pay them more, actually. Most commentators work for too little. I like that idea for the setup. The whiff 6K and the command grab. Missed the link. You know, let me just say, I was playing Nago. I don't miss those. Maybe, was it not possible there? No, it should have been, right? Your blood was high enough. It's only when you don't have any blood gauge that you can't do 6H, I think, right? As long as it's one, you can do it. Damn, the double Beyblade moment. Oh, fuck, he's in. He's committed. He's big sending it. His blood gauge is really high. Yeah, I think not Fukyoing there makes sense given that he was probably unsure if he was going to pop. Damn. Nicely done. You know, speaking of which, I saw that King Jobber was in the chat and said the commentary was all standing for this tournament. That's cool. I do not. Oh my god. Help. Please help. Holy shit. I don't like standing commentary as much. But I know that a lot of people like it because it, you know, people say it gives them energy, it makes them excited and stuff. I feel like I'm excited even without doing that. But I do understand people do like it. Oh, dead. Oh, should have died, actually. Isn't it just DP and... Oh, you're dead anyway. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, shit, the pop-off. Look at Hotashi's face. He is not looking at him, but he's looking. You know, in the corner of his eye, he sees all this, and he's like, oh, boy, I gotta kill this guy. Like, you can't lose after that, right? Like, you're like, I gotta kill this. He's gotta go. He's powering up right there. Look at Hotashi's face.
You don't want to pop off too early here.
Took the hat off.
Especially against Hotashi, because that will just give him more energy.
Hotashi doing it again. The hat is off. Headphones back on. Time to rock.
Also, did somebody flame your haircut, Hotashi? I saw you make a tweet about your barber or some shit, and it was somebody was watching this tournament, and they said something. I want you to know I didn't say anything. But somebody asked me, oh, what are you up to? And I was like, I'm watching Guilty Gear at Dreamhack. I was like, okay. Okay, I was watching Guilty Gear at Dreamhack. And the person in the call was like, oh, let me boot it up. And they're like, good lord, Hotashi. How do you go out in public like that? Not kidding. Those are the exact words the person I was in the call with said. And I was like, well, maybe he hasn't had time or whatever. Like, he moved. I don't know. He was like, you know, does he know he's in public? And I was like, damn. I feel you. My hair is fucked up right now. I can't. That's why I kind of am on your side. My hair is... I need a haircut pretty bad. But it's like Thanksgiving week, so scheduling a trip to the barber is, you know... I understand. Caught the backdash. Smoked. And this shit is hard to burst. Yeah, there it is. That was a good jump. Jump against clone is very good. Yeah, because like... Yeah, that game was a fucking ass beating. Good lord, he popped off too early. The thing is like when you know clone is coming, jump is a great option because a lot of times they Fukyo in and try to swing, and then if they Fukyo in and try to swing, you can catch them with jump H or whatever here, right? So.
Oh, the BRC into the bite.
You see the look? He's checking over there. Now you're sitting. You know how much pressure's on you if you popped off at 2-1 and then now it's 2-2. Oh man. Yeah, jump against clone is excellent. I think any character that has an air option above clone is very good. It's what you should try to do if you have something. Because like what is he gonna do? Like clone Fukyo 2H? Like if you don't jump the clone, he gets nothing, right? So it makes that option much worse. Oh, backdash, but still got smoked. Getting wall broken here though is not the end of the world. I think it's better than if you would have stayed in the corner and died. Unfortunate though. No, I think Cricket's kind of struggling to keep up now. Hotashi is sort of just getting away with whatever he wants to do, right? He's setting the pace is too high, and so like these Fukyos were not getting checked. There we go. Fukyos were not getting checked, and the pressure he's kind of finding him biting a lot. Oh, that's a Hotashi burst right there. Yeah, just vibe it out. Ooh, no check on his Fukyo. Was that close slash? Ah, not like this, dude. Not dead though. If you're crooked, you should like Fukyo PRC or something. Yeah. Oh my. That was a good option. That was a good option. Fukyo back to avoid the BRC into double Fukyo into Beyblade. This is pretty good. That was pretty good. That was a good call. Oh no. Not the hitting the chest. Not the hitting the chest. Like, damn. You know you hate to see it. The double Fukyo back to beat that. I don't know what he's saying. You know what he's saying right there? He said, I'm good at this video game. I appreciate the level of competition here at Dreamhack. And shout outs to all the subs out there. You know what it is. Stay moist. Hashtag. Damn. Hi Mirror? What the fuck? I didn't see this match. It's Scambolini versus Kizzie. That's tight. Stay damp. Honest Mirror? No, it's two sack of shit characters getting what they deserve. Kai is a fun character though, you know that? I fuck with Kai. Kai's cool. Last Kai tournament for Kizzie? Probably. We'll see though. It depends on how Sin is. I love his two tweets back to back. When Sin came out, the tweet before was like, I do not agree with the direction of Guilty Gear Strive and what the developer said. And the next tweet's like, oh, Sin's in the game, I'm back. High being punished? No! I think you have to punish with like a button here instead, right? Because if you don't have bar, this is a 5-frame punish only on the first hit, right? The problem though is that it's not going to combo this close. So you need RC to make that a real scary thing. Oh my god, they both just ran.
I was really unfortunate too, because the just block into the punish there was actually sick, but unfortunately didn't quite work out for him.
Yeah, I like Kai. Kai's an archetype that I've played before, so you know I'm not gonna hate on how Kai plays. That was a really good preemptive 2H. You're gonna fucking explode. Oh, could have exploded. Could have also died there too on 2K2D Super instead. The double thumbs up? Why is everybody getting so wild on the stage? What's happening up there? Also, this jacket looks comfortable. Oh my god, did you see dash up 2H just like go under 5p? That was pretty funny. Kinda does have a Marty McFly 80s protagonist thing going on now that you mention it. And with a name like Scambolini, like that does make sense. Kind of sucks that you didn't get to keep the corner there, but you know, we make do. Yeah, I mean, Scambolini's taking huge turns. Like the 2H's and the CSEs are big gaps, right? But Kizzie's just not challenging. Rather reserved, which is usually how Kizzie plays, right? No cancel. Oh, damn. That sucks. That 2S5H whiffing is brutal. CSE? No, gonna take the wall break. Didn't kill. Damn. And now you gotta respect Stun Dipper. Oh no. And no super for the kill. Ah. That's rough. I like that neutral jump from Kizzie. Baited a 2H out. Oh no. You're gonna explode. Look at the damage on this. That's good. Gold burst is it can get you started here. It's a long road though. Scambolini has burst too, and has meter. No cancel again. No, the burst whiffs. That's pretty bad. I don't know if Kizzie should have spent the bar though, because like I think if you don't spend the bar there and just take pressure with bar, it's probably a little scarier. You don't get the damage. Nice. These are good. The air movement right now from Kizzie is great. Did the same thing earlier where he neutral jumps to bait like a 6P or like a 2H or whatever. Scambolini does this looking for the jump option, and then you find the whip punish. Good use of the air movement there.
If you time it correctly, is I believe it's a 4-frame safe beating. I
went outside to smoke during the Kai mirror. You see two characters playing footsies and all of a sudden you're doing drugs. Yeah, didn't take the full combo. Instead, chose to reset at the end there. What a batter flail. Thanks for the 35. Yes. Okay, my bad. So true.
Very nice.
Wasn't that shock state already? Did you need the... Oh, not shock state. Okay. Needed a spin bar to make it plus. I kind of like instead, though, I think it's almost better to just do the Fuja arc and then DP RC than it is to, like, Fuja arc RC jump S or something. I could be wrong, though, but that's how I look at that scenario. Damn, one apiece. Yeah, I think both of the mirrors are good. Like, the Nago mirror is hilarious. Like, these characters are just fucking trying to murder each other. Kai's fun to watch, too. I think people like Kai, even though he's a really basic archetype in that sense, right? What a 5P. Oh, yeah, Kai's like kind of a boring archetype. But that's what makes him fun to watch. It's like Ryu, right? Same thing. Kai, Ryu, same shit, where the character being so like bland makes him interesting because winning with him at a high level is very impressive. No, I think if it was just super, it was a kill. That'll do it though.
It's so unbelievable the way this move gets used.
Like the default, like pretty well-rounded Shoto archetype, fun to watch. Because everybody can play a bit of Kai, but playing the character like this at a high level, impressive. I don't think that was plus, no. I wonder if Kizzie hit 2P though, and the 2K just was too far. Nice. No air throw? I'm surprised Scambolini didn't air throw there. Yeah, I think that would have been a good response.
Kizzie spends it on a PRC instead. Way better spending of your meter.
Dead. Yeah, these meteors have hit pretty consistently, these 5Ks. I think Kai's cool because he's just, you know, well-rounded. Footsie's fireball, character archetype. Those kind of characters are fun to play in fast-paced games because they're usually not easy to play. Wall break. Doesn't have super, yeah, so it applies shock state instead. Wow, I'm surprised 2P won there. Usually there are lights that every character has that beats stuff like that, but it's not gonna kill. But I'm surprised 2P was the one. I thought 5P would make more sense.
Scambolini now sitting here at set point. Kizzie Kay up against the rope.
Damn. Run up 2H. Holy moly. Oh, try to delay it to get the combo and then miss the combo. No! Help, Stun Dipper. Stun Dipper just not being the homie right now for either of them. Damn, the backdash BRC instant overhead. It worked too, but I wonder if the counter hit slowdown actually made Scambolini drop it. Wow, reversal Stun Dipper. That is bad. Yeah, you got smoked. Oh yeah, big dead. I don't know what he tried. Maybe Stun Dipper again or something? It kind of looks like backdash BRC almost. I'm not sure. Surprised how small the crowd was. Usually at Dreamhack events, there's a lot of people there for other shit that are not fighting games too, so. Oh god. What up, Tequila? Thanks for the 17. Like, every time I've ever been to Dreamhack, even when it was like a CPT premiere event for Street Fighter back in the day, the crowds were never that big for Street Fighter. It's always more of like a, everybody's there to see, you know, fucking Counter-Strike or some shit. That was a good 2P. Can you kill? I wonder if kill... Oh, he just got hit meaty. I wonder if you can kill with RC there, actually, with that much health. I imagine you can make it to the wall, and the wall break gives you a kill there, I think. I don't think the wall breaks, you get used to them pretty fast. I don't think they break the momentum, really. Usually, it's like anything, you just think during the wall break, like, alright, what am I going to do after? You also gain a lot of bonuses. Like when you break the wall, you gain something called positive bonus, and positive bonus is extremely strong. Holy shit, that sucks for Kizzie. I can't believe that DP hit.
Get the burst out there. Thought Scambellini was going to bait it for a second. So jump over the fireball.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think there's been a lot of Fujar from Scambellini. I mentioned that, I think, against the Baiken player the other day. And I think Kizzie's caught on to that. RTL for the kill.
Potential final round.
Threatening to eliminate Scambellini from the bracket here. Just needs one more.
Breaking with super feels better for sure, but even just breaking without, positive bonus gives you a big bonus in terms of defense, offense, meter. That sucks. Second hit of 2H. Kind of made that cancel timing a little flubbed, which got Kizzie out. Dead? No, I think 6 being Fujar arc is actually not right for most whatever it's called, characters. Most characters want to poke it with a light move. Both players who popped off Law. I think generally, if you put a lot of energy into a pop off in a set, winning after is pretty hard.
Wake up BRC into bite.
Wake up BRC BSU is pretty funny. That's pretty good. If it makes you feel any better, I also woke up command grabbed Hotashi a lot when I played him with Nago. Can he kill him? I don't think this kills. Well, especially not with that. And his 2S is faster because he's in Blood Rage.
Swinging it out and winning the round. What a high-powered first round.
Oh my god, help me. Close to pop. Which is really bad because Hotashi has so much blood to work with here. Yeah, this is bad. Don't talk to me. If you need Nago tips, I got you, Hotashi. My Nago's kind of nasty. You know, I think Nago really fits my playstyle. I like that character a lot. He's fun. I think he's dead, right? Look at this fucking stage, man.
Yeah, and not only that too, Nagoriyuki does have a
play like a feral cat. I think I'm rather reserved. Freddy Fukyo? Yeah, that's my Nago name. That is brutal, actually. It's gonna do good damage. Yeah. That was a rough counter hit to get hit by. No, missed the link. Well, that's even better. You got even more damage off the wall stick. And you have no blood here as Hotashi, so, I mean, yeah. I'm surprised that gold burst reached. Well, I like that idea, trying to 2S Beyblade late. I think maybe looking for a confirm. There goes all your meter. That actually gives Hotashi a chance here. Okay, well, not with that burst. Kind of a scrambly, nasty round for sure. Please help me. What the fuck is happening? Yeah, the classic, it looks like he fucked up. He still gets close slash meaty. How many of us have been here where like Nago is doing shit and like he's whiffing shit and shit's happening? He whiffs 6K, you're like, oh, he messed up. Certainly I can wake, and then he just hits this and you die.
This is not quite gonna work out. Still gets the break through the wall, though, send him back.
Oh, and the clone is
I'm bursting because he has no blood. I mean, yes, I think it's right to burst like that, but also you need the burst to connect. And it's still winnable, but it's still kind of hard. You can get chipped out depending on the scenario. I think most of the time against Nago, people do nasty RPS and die to him while his blood is still... Did he block, actually? Yeah, he did, right? I think most people don't correctly RPS or take good risks when his blood gauge is full. Like, I think it's the time to take risks. And, like, early on, I think most of the time you just want to dash block and force him to spend blood. It's easier said than done, but generally your openings when he's lower on blood are due to his normals being worse. Evading the blood moves with your movement, or Not challenging. Oh, that sucked. And he got side swapped. Hell. And dash block IBing and dashing in general, and just letting him spend the blood. Because once he spends the blood, he's a lot worse, I think, in terms of one chancing on RPSing you. That's like the general strat, I think, for me with any character. Oh, he didn't pop. He thought. It was so close. Generally, you just... And also when he's high on blood, he's much more linear, right? Like, if you look at Nago in neutral, when he's high on blood like this, he doesn't have Beyblade, he doesn't have Clone, he doesn't have Fukyo. He has 2S, 5H, 2H, and 6P. Those are like the big things. And those are scary, but it does make him a little bit more linear. And when he whiffs some shit like this, then you just take advantage. And you know. High Blood Nago is a turret? Yeah, basically. He's like a mounted machine gun. Like, you know, you just like, alright. Yeah, I think offensive popping for Nago is not that good most of the time either. Yeah, I also don't think it's that good. The mix-up is like instant overhead or low or throw, and like losing all that life for a nasty mix-up. Oh my god, help me please. But yeah, generally I think the idea is you just make him... Oh, that trader with 5P. You just make him spend his blood early by using dash block or using your movement to get around the blood moves is the idea. It sucks because you want to do shit to him, but then like the reality is if you just swing and challenge against Nago when his blood gauge is low, you just fucking die. Like you can't do anything. You explode. Shit just sucks. So you gotta just accept that this is your life until his blood gauge gets drained. No, Sama. I mean, I think... Oh. First safe here. Tried anyway. That was a good attempt. Triple instant block? Damn, he's good. It's more like if you come in and just say, don't you think your character should be nerfed? Most people are going to be like, what the hell? What's good, Sherlock? Yeah, he is much... Like, high blood Nago can kill you, but he's so much more linear and easier to deal with when he's in high blood. You basically just dash at him and let him 5H. Or 2H, and then try to counter it with your movement and by dash blocking. The thing is that he gains blood back if you block them, so, you know, unless you're making them whiff, it's not... It's a little scary. Alright, Solstice versus Kizzie. Alrighty, this is losers quarters. Loser of this gets 5th. Solstice lost earlier to MFCR, right? So, damn! Next hit kills for Solstice too. Yeah. DP to try to beat Rekka too because Ram has bar to do Rekka RC. But there's a gap that you can DP through, or like you can throw if you're close enough or whatever. Nice on the jump in, gets a knockdown, OTG, nothing afterwards, very nice block from Kizzie. Damn, that's rough. You know, that's the hardest part about fighting Ram, I think, is if your character is another character who wants to play, like, oh, super? Dead. If your character wants to play, like, grounded neutral against Ram, poking against her buttons feels so fucking bad. You're like, alright, let me just, and then you just, like, swing and you explode. Kizzie trying to show that it's not a big deal, trying to put that elbow out, trying to stabilize this. She's really hard to poke against. Her buttons are just, yeah, they're really good. And her boxes on them are hard to poke against. Really, I think the characters that generally tend to be the best against her are characters with fast mobility to whip punish or good air approach to deal with it, or they can just smoke her with their high damage and risk reward, right?
Hooray.
Pull it up, Delonima. Thanks very much for the 4 months. Yeah, also that reminds me, I don't know if you guys saw that there was a patch, or the patch notes are out for the Sin one, and there's no changes to the characters, which I think is not surprising, right? But I did see people who are like sad about it, and I was like, you know, we're gonna get a winter patch in the winter. Just give it some time. Winter is somewhere from December to like March or February. We're gonna get it. That was a good try. Damn, that
Gets the
sucked.
counter hit there on the attempt at the flip from Kizzie.
Chipp did get a
No
bug
extension
fix. That's
turns
true.
into Solstice's pressure.
Here we go, straight into the
I think it's very likely it's after the Japanese tournament in December or
Kizzie still alive and
after Frosty. Those two make sense.
Red that they
Could be also after the Arc World Tour too.
Thunderbird, I love the idea. Taps the dust.
This does not kill here.
Gonna break the wall again. Install. Ready or not? Here we go. Burst is available. Plenty of meters. Solstice. Look out for Wake Up Super.
This is still pretty scary though for Kizzie because Solstice has so much bar.
Look at the chip.
So like super is a big threat here. I wonder if that was super. Damn.
Oh, and there it is. The air fireball does do the chip damage.
There was like 3 buttons there that I feel like we're all supposed to be super.
1-1. Over the 2K2D right off the bat there from Solstice.
Yeah, I didn't lose. DI's good. DI only has the reputation of losing because you can only use it when you're about to die.
Not trying to swing in those scenarios anymore.
Like, imagine if Ram was only about to throw her swords when she's low on life. People would be like, damn, throwing swords, winning? Like, yeah, I mean, it loses a lot because, you know, you can only do it when you're losing.
I think that's in time.
Yes, it is.
No, I win whenever I DI in the old games, which sucks because I never mean to do it, and then I win the round anyway. I don't know if she had a good cancel there off 6B. That's hard to stop. Her jump H like that off of cancels are brutal because you have to like early 6P them. If you try to do anything else, it's pretty tough.
Unfortunately, missed the dash cancel afterwards, but still was able to maintain pressure. That's all that really matters in the end.
Yeah, DI in this version is pretty solid.
Max distance 5S.
Nice. Try to use jump D to float, and Solstice just waited and 6P'd. Kizzie did that earlier and it worked, so there's a DP on the sword toss. You can 6P him too.
Knockout again. Friends the PRC wants to try and cash out. I like that. Gets the burst.
Damn. That time just raw 6P.
So on point for Solstice in these last 2 rounds. Once again,
I think one thing that's important is that Kizzie's been DPing so much that Solstice is willing to just do like close slash 2S 5H sword toss so that you're like far enough away that DP is not that scary, which means Kizzie can dash out here, right? So there's like a little adjustment there in the sense that you're like, all right, I'm not trying to. Ooh, that could have been Calvados RC and killed. Well, that'll do it anyway. Yeah, Heavy Mob sucks, which is a shame because Heavy Mob looks so cool, but it's not good. It is not a good super. It's unfortunate because I wish it was better, but it's probably not supposed to be good. Imagine if it was fast enough for you to just whip punish buttons with. That probably is not okay. I hope Kizzie gets a dub soon. He's allowed to lose this tournament. Sin is about to get announced in 2 days' time from this, so let him lose. He's about to have his character. He's about to get a dub anyway. Plus, he was in grand finals at KOF at this tournament. Yeah, a little 2K whiff into the far slash after. It's probably one of the most. Yeah, Kai is also a Kizzie character, but Sin is also. It's like the Kizzie. I think most people think of him playing Sin and Guilty Gear more than Kai, even though he plays Kai in this game and he plays Kai in plus R. That's brutal. Her damage and meter build from like 5Ps like that is really high. Yeah, this should kill because of the wall. If we could have got a 2-1 4H instead of a jump H there, but all worked out anyway. Alright, winners finals. It should be Marvelo. Damn, they filled for a long time here. It's like, well, it's not that long. 9 minutes.
Out here, MFCR tries to go aggressive. 5K from Marvelo stifles it right away. I love that 5K starter there. There's the run through the MFCR putting himself back into the corner.
Yeah, this matchup seems scary to me because Chipp, like, obviously has excellent neutral and is a scary character, but having a flash kick that is so big, the hitbox on it is so big that if Chipp gets hit by, he might get RPS into death is so scary. Like, this is brutal, right? Like, yeah, I mean, he just pops. The nice thing, though, for Chipp is that he at least has a DP and a 3-frame, so... Oh, my God. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so bad. That gold burst is -10, and he tried far slash with a 9-frame punish. It didn't reach. Oh. That's brutal. Marvelo was so right. He tried to punish. That feels terrible, though, for sure. Caught him airborne. That's the kind of shit that could happen to you, though. You try to bait a layoff flash kick, they wake up 2K Berserker, and look where you are now. Look what's happening to you. Dead. You hate to see it. I think the wall break is supposed to be a safe jump. Maybe it was just missed time. Peak Chipp gaming? Yeah, it's like everything looks okay, and then something nasty happens and you explode. It's pretty rough. I mean, his toolset is so good, though. It is really strong. Yeah, a lot of times against against Chipp, your sort of objective is to get a scramble that goes your way and hope you smoke him. It's really hard to beat him straight up in a lot of interactions. You know what I mean? Like, it's super difficult. Oh no, not the backdash in the corner. Your whole plan of attack is like, let me hope I can force a scramble that I can win against this character, and I'm okay. Yeah. I said Twitch because I looked over at Twitch chat and I was thinking about chat, and then I said Twitch. But that's your objective a lot of times, is to try to force a scramble, or... Because like playing reactively against them is really hard. Wow, you died. You've got to play like really reactively, but that's really hard to do against them. And if you try to swing too much, then he just runs you down, right? Like, it's really difficult. Cross up, yeah, that's nasty. A lot of times, that's the play against this character, though, is hope you can scramble against him and win. Like, yeah, I mean, it's hard to beat him straight up. His normals are excellent. His movement makes it so that like dashing far slash can whip punish almost everything very consistently. Try to go low, yeah, to beat the guard point. No, that traded. Wow, I don't know. Close slash there was spooky. Was that supposed to be DP, I wonder? Just has to break it normally here. Positive bonus on deck. MFCR immediately rushing in. That's unblockable. No one blocks 2K alpha there. Yeah, I think that's a common feeling when you beat a character like Chipp, is like, my opponent fucked up. I didn't win. They just lost for me. But the end, like, the reality is like, that's how it's supposed to be. Like, their character has such powerful tool sets that, you know, that's probably one of the biggest things that Leo is good at, honestly, is that so many characters 2K 2Ds have gaps in them, and flash kick is perfect for that. Like, not a lot of other characters I feel like get as much mileage. 2K 2Ds in this game generally have gaps that you can throw or reversal through. A lot of characters are like that. This is good. I think you should super wall break, take the safe jump. Although the problem, though, is that Leo just DPs you here, right? Oh man, that wasn't even a real setup. Just went for the cross up. BRC floats him. Baits the DP. I like the idea of using that. What an air throw, by the way. God damn, that was sick. I like the idea of using close slash charge dust to be burst safe, but it feels like the BRC made him not fly high enough to be burst safe there. Like, he was still stuck on the ground. Nice block and challenge. And you see he was scared of flash. Oh no, bro, not the raw pillar. That's when I go feral. If I get hit by some shit like that, I'm pissed. Oh no. Oh, burst. Yeah, I just built it. And try 5H too. That was rough. Yeah, I'd be Morbin too if this was happening to me. Everything went wrong for Marvelo there. That was really unfortunate.
That is easier said than done, Foxy. We are going straight into the next game here. MFCR only needs one more to move on to grand finals. Oh, Fireball is trying to come out there. The heavy Fireball does not work out. It still gets the DP though. Oh, the shimmy up there is able to get the throw. Goes for the overhead. It's going to land.
Damn, and not the 2K too. That's probably one of the biggest problems for Chipp. He's really bad against 2Ks. If you know what I mean, his far slash is really weak to 2Ks, and in general, like anything that hits really low profile, not always easy for him to deal with. Because like his 2S is not really built for it, and neither is his far slash. His 5H is not that great. The reward's also not super good. So if your 2K is really good, it's pretty hard for Chipp to deal with a lot of times. Which is like Leo's 2K is great. 2K 6K, 2K 2D, really good. Oh no. Marvelo's about to build burst though. Oh, baits the burst, yeah. Perfect. You just do 2 HRC there. Sort of automatic, you know. No reason not to. That was well played. Loser semis, Solstice versus Hotashi. Really? Far slash beats 5K at round start? Or do you have to delay it? Because like the frame data says otherwise. Oh my fucking god. Unless it's not gonna reach, yeah. That wall slump though? Was that a wall slump? Oh, baited. I did not know that wall slump. Calvados, yeah, you kind of have to there so you don't get the sword pop. It brings the swords back. That was kind of hard to confirm too. No, the sword toss got smoked. Yeah, when you have no blood, like clone is a why not move there, right? There's no reason not to. Clone is just, it's so good. It's just such a strong option to have. Especially when your opponent's near chip, or like the clone will kill, or they're trying to chip you, and they want to use a projectile. Clone is so good. Look at the delay from Hotashi to call out the fuzzy jump. Just walk up, delayed, close slash. Dead. Oh, not quite. You're popping. Fukyo in. Yeah, try to make them whiff or hit a button or do something. I think Solstice could have killed, right? Fuzz. Oh my god, went low. Yeah, there's nothing you can do there. 6P, yeah. Perfectly covered there from Solstice. Well, 6H. That was a lot. And Ram's probably not going to build a burst here if Hotashi gets another hit. Well, yeah, dead. She did not get to build a burst. I think he could have killed too, but hard to know the exact wall health and what to do. Yeah, round star Fukyo. That's definitely like a, you just call your opponent not wanting to challenge a round star. A lot of people are like that against Nago though, right? They like dash block or like back dash or whatever. Oh, that hurts. Getting hit by that feels really bad. I'll tell you what. Nice whip punish. You sack of shit. Oh my god. You hit close slash there? Oh my god. How are you ready though? What's your deal? Yeah, a lot of characters have bad round start options against Nago. Some have good though. It depends on the character. It's most important to know what your options are, and I think my general approach is don't do anything risky 90% of the time, and then sometimes take risks once you've established you're not going to do anything.
That absolutely will be enough there. Solstice still needs another round though to tie this up.
Oh, what a trade. The OTG tried to go for the weight afterwards. 5H connects, nothing afterwards. Okay, knockdown.
Also, yeah, I tend to spend a help. Help me. Oh, and his burst save. And all the blood gauge is down now. 6H is also so good against fuzzy jump. It has such a great hitbox for that. Dead. Well done. Alright, that was good.
2 in a row.
Don't look at the camera. Grab range look long. It was a triple IB. Also, yeah, Nago has big grab range.
The second one here, Solstice not going to burst. The combo is dropped from Hotashi.
And the way that Hotashi will just stand there and stare at you menacingly like that.
Oh man, that was burst safe too. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Very nice.
The round is not over, but it's over, if you know what I'm saying here.
But you have to expect to see possibly get there.
Yeah, even if that's teched or avoided, like, there's not very much blood gauge. You're in a really bad spot.
Hotashi threading set point here in the loser semifinals. Trying to go for 5S, not gonna work out. There's the DP again. It manages to connect. This time
we're popping.
Combo. Look at the damage here.
Kind of a weird pop.
Oh
my gosh, she died. Not quite.
I thought that was gonna kill for a second.
Alive.
Well, she's on Chipp life against Nago with full blood. The spin. You can just do whatever he wants. Jumps back. Clone anyway. And just, you see the weight, by the way. They do a whole lot of nothing because you know she needs to just hold FD there. And so you're just waiting for her meter to go down. And then you just, ha!
They're able to take it. Amazing stuff. Hotashi.
That was a good choice.
Two more. I like that. Okay.
Alright, losers finals.
Here we go.
Marvelo versus Hotashi. The economy there.
Giving some space for Hotashi is going to be the first one to explode here.
That was a good try. I beat the Rekka and then tried to 5k, but then Marvelo, perfect delay Rekka timing. This matchup is definitely one of those, like, yeah, one of the big things about Nago too is, against Rekka, he has really good challenges. You need good lights to challenge against Chipp Rekka, and he's got good answers for that. Oh shit, he popped because he's gonna, or he burst because he's gonna pop. Nice, and it whiffed. I think he just kills here. Yeah. A little BNB action, get the kill.
Wow.
That's why the burst there I think was smart. You just let him spend the blood and then you just wait. It's also lucky that the burst whiff too made the punish easy. The blood rage. It whiffing is pretty important. Because if blood rage is on block, you know, you can still punish with close slash, but you don't get the run first, so you don't get quite as much carry.
Hotashi will just stare at you like an axe murderer here with Nagoriyuki.
An axe murderer.
Cross up. Same side this time. Nice block. Oh, the alpha blade.
Help.
No,
the problem is, like, there's no damage. Oh, try to bait burst, I think. Yeah, twice. Spent the bar to burst bait, so now Hotashi has 2 bars to spend. Yeah. Pretty rough. Even though he got all those hits, they just did no damage. It's just Chipp. He does not hurt you when he hits you. And you try to burst bait, which, you know, that's pretty tough. Nice. I like that delayed 5p. When you block Nago doing, like, you know, far slash or whatever, or Beyblade even, delaying your button like that is pretty good. Because, like, it's pretty likely that they'll go for... Oh my god, he was going to explode. Beautiful. Air throw is perfect there. Dead. Oh my god, that sucks. I would be so fucking sad. If I was Marvelo, I'd be so sad. That shit was brutal. Is this stream broken? It just says blocking ads with a blue screen. That sounds like a you having ad block with Twitch problem and not a me problem. I don't even run ads, so it's the Twitch pre-rolls. God, dash block around start. Look at how far he dashed into this 5k. He actually got so much distance. That was a good block on the alpha though.
Yep, I like it throwing out more of these 5Ps. You don't need to get huge damage, but you at least need to take.
You know, he did that setup last time too, and went low, and it looks like low. Good command grab, seeing the DP. That was a smart idea here. You see the DP startup, so you command grab it. Also this, it backdash BRC into what's called jump P. You get so much hits done there. All right, 4 more. Actually, only needs 1 hit now. Positive bonus is pretty nice. I think Marvelo just needs to run away until he builds bar. No! Oh my god. Popping.
And there's the blood pop. Goes for the command grab.
That was a good 2H. Because he knew he was gonna jump back. Yeah, I think this is good for Marvelo now, yeah, because Hotashi spent the blood. Oh my god. Help. Gonna build the bar, yep. Oh my god, that 6H hurts so bad there. It gives you so much, it gives you blood back, it does a lot of damage. Yeah, this shit's over.
He said, if I had one. 2 games in a row.
The scrambles that Hotashi fights in is extra brutal too if you're a character with low life. He's really good at just hitting the miracle close slashes and 5Ps and scrambles in scenarios where he just knows he can get away with it. And he has so much life too that you can scramble pretty confidently against a character like Chipp if you know that when you do hit him, you're gonna pop him. Mad people are just telling me Hotashi mashes all the time. Yeah, I mean, Nago has the best buttons in the game to hit on defense and then win around. And the most life to gamble with. I'm not playing Bridget or something where I'm going to get slinky and get out of the mix. Yeah, I mean, he's got no reversal, but his buttons are the best in the game to hit on defense and then win. Like, there's no other character that has the ability to hit 5P, 5K, close slash, etc. and just win. Like, he has, what's it called? He has excellent reward from it, and his ability to confirm is really good. Nice. Got the burst bait finally. He's been trying so hard for that. That sucks. If he just did super too, oh man. Also, the most like, I think blocking is obviously key, but like knowing how to press buttons on defense is probably the most important thing to learn as a player.
Nice whiff punish. Doesn't get much for it though, and Hotashi shows. Let me show you some reward for a whiff punish.
Oh, stops him running in with that 5K.
Yeah, that's brutal. Dead.
And there it is. Hotashi now sitting on set point.
Oh, a lot of work to do for.
Is it dash Fukyo time or some shit? Yeah.
We see it so consistently from Hotashi. The last round, he turns it up.
It was time. It was time for some evil shit at the start of the round. I could feel it. Oh damn, the big send. It doesn't matter that much though. This damage is not very big. The mix-up's good, but yeah. See, that's another problem too. Is when you know Chipp is gonna Alpha Blade, because like everybody loves Alpha Blading here, right? When you know Chipp is gonna Alpha Blade, you gotta mash on him. It's how you beat his pressure. If he's not doing Rekka, you just gotta do it. Oh, he's dead.
He's gonna take the kill. Hotashi on the double 6H.
That's pretty rough. That's how you beat that kind of pressure though. Chipp is really weak to like what's it called? He's really weak to mashing if he's not doing Rekka. He's really, really weak to it. So you have to do lots of delayed Rekka cancels to catch the mash, or you just die. And like situations like that are pretty rough. I think 90% of people don't challenge when he does that cross up right there, so it makes sense. Like Alpha Blade is the most common answer that you're gonna do here, right? But like also, what happens if Hotashi 2Ps here and he's wrong? Like let's say he gets counter hit by close flash into like this whole combo and he's still not dead. He lives, he endures. I mean, I do the same shit when I fight Chipp with Gold Lewis or Soul, and like I know that he's gonna do a button there, or like he's gonna do Alpha or not a Rekka. You gotta challenge. Challenging against Chipp is worth it because if you don't challenge, he gets to do nasty shit to you. You have to know that you're gonna hit a button and do something, because like if you don't, he gets to do all his good pressure to you. Rekka is like his worst option, right? Because Rekka's negative on hit and block. And if you want to make him do something else, you know, like you have to mash, so then he does Rekka and then you smoke him. Nothing Leo can do there in the air. Yeah, he's stuck.
Oh, but here we go. There's that DP counter hit coming through.
Guys, ready to watch this guy Hotashi cheat? He's about to cheat, chat. Everybody get your cameras ready. IB. Oh, I'm surprised 5P wasn't a punish there. Probably a little late, right? Get the camera ready. Mom, get the camera. Hotashi's gonna pause the game. Whoa. That sucks. He got me too. Not gonna lie. He got me. It looks like backdash BRC.
MFCR round 1, and he still held on to his burst.
That is huge here.
Yeah, you couldn't throw the 6K from that range either, I don't think, even with the Nago throw range. As you know, Hotashi, I'm a master of this matchup.
Risky here. Is able to get the jump and goes for the 2H, not much else afterwards.
Oh. Try 2K there.
Gets clipped, though, in the ankles. PRC, the
Damn, what a
gold
gold burst.
answer.
I think just didn't want to eat the close slash there, right? The camera emojis are killing me. Look at all the fucking camera emojis in the chat. Mom, get the camera.
That is a gutsy boy here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, can't punish, though. Yeah, that was too far on the gold burst.
He's still alive.
Jumps over the throw attempt, though, and that is part of why we say that
I know. This matchup is scary. I think, like, the thing about it is that Nago is... He should be chilling. He should be good, like, 90% of time. But, like, I think Leo just can do it is the scariest thing about him. Lots of characters have chances to kill Nago, but Leo, on one interaction, like one dash 5k like that, one moment he gets back turn, he can just smoke you so bad. And he actually has good ways to approach with dashing 5k or 2k or sweep or whatever.
Has access to Fukio now and does spend it right away, but there's the DP and the side switch.
He'll be able to go into back turn here as well. Opts to break the wall this time.
Shit is rough.
Be a positive bonus. Lots of meter coming here for MFCR. Just needs time to build it up. There it is, 50, but gets clipped by the 5P here.
If I just played to win, you'd win, but I have no hope because you must twerk. You know Hotashi. He's not trying to hear it. These Leo players are fighting for their lives, and you're like, Leo matchup's kind of hard because I try to twerk on my opponent. Oh, could you not have just won here? Uh-oh. Clutching defeat from the jaws of victory? Isn't it just 5k, Beyblade, DP, etc.? I know the blood's high. Maybe you just thought this would kill. Hard to know in the heat of the moment, though. Burst was also building. Oh no, Stomperino?
Careful how you throw the fireball here. You know he has meter, he has the clone. There's a lot of opportunities here. Nice jump block, dash back.
Oh.
The psychic DP once again from MFCR.
Well, he had an idea there, charging dust. Maybe a 2D execution error, finds a throw.
All right, gonna wake up DP this time. Take back your turn. Nice IBFD though from Hotashi to push MFCR out.
Damn.
Cross up, goes forward again.
I hate getting hit by that. When you get hit by the raw berserker like that, it feels so bad. Oh, the Hotashi burst. If you guys ever play Hotashi, I'm gonna tell you the secret. He always bursts early. If you RC, you know how like most people walk up and then they wait, then they close slash, then they wait for the burst or whatever. He will burst early. This is the Hotashi's secret. He's gonna burst early. Okay? Every time. Remember, he will burst early. Just telling you right now. You got his ass, chat. You can beat him. He'll burst early or not at all. Don't die trying to bait a burst. The only thing is, like, everybody remembers a sick burst bait. Like, oh, cool, nice burst bait. No one remembers the 15 times you tried to bait the burst, they didn't burst, and then you lost the round. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, he twerked into his own demise.
MFCR is gonna make it one more game. Hotashi.
That's an unforced error right there. What was that supposed to be? Like Fukio Beyblade or something? Or like what? The twerked into his own demise. Oh god, what's happening?
Hotashi, 2 for 2 on the hard call out so far here. Third of the life gone for MFCR. Jumps over.
Damn, the jump back in the corner. I like the idea too. This is like, you know, 2H into Berserker gets you out of the corner even if they burst, but unfortunately it was not fast enough.
Oh, but what a backdash there on the bite attempt. Goes for the OTG just to keep this pressure on. Counter hit, axe kick. It's pizza time.
Heartbeat Parker. Some time, same side. Positive bonus is still racking up.
IB throw. Uh-oh.
Just blocks working out beautifully.
Uh-oh. This is how you die.
Saving Hotoshi's life. MFCR spends the meter to get tossed.
Fukio's back.
The big thing here.
Any meter spent here, any blood spent.
That 2K. That was a sneaky 2K. That was a hard 2K to stop.
Any meter spent here.
Actually, like once this 2K is out here, I don't know if Nago can hit anything to stop this. 5K probably won't work. 2K.
Any blood spent from Hotashi will make him
That's
pop.
tough.
MFCR, one more round.
Here we go. Round start. Actually,
Ow, that's tough.
With the second hit of the
I don't know if there's a good answer to that 2K there. You probably just got to block it.
Back turn, catches the back. the backdash here, walks away, unstance, very nice.
Shouldn't Leo represent his fireball when Nago has full blood like that? As long as it's not going to kill you if he does clone, then yeah, I don't see why not. I think in general, fireball is like, you got to do it because not every Nago is looking to clone all the time, so you need to use it so that they're forced to think about it, and then that lets you jump it and do other stuff, right? I can't believe they played on White House, by the way. Oh, that was a good BRC to get out of the 5P, because otherwise you don't have an air option that really gets you out of 5P or close slash here most of the time. But BRC to get by was really good.
BRC to reposition, nice block from Hotashi.
That was quite smart.
Takes the corner here and swaps to the other side.
Damn, he was still 5Ping? Me too. I do the same shit. I'm on defense against Leo with Nago. I'm also hitting buttons there. Why not? The thing is that you kind of need the challenge, because if you don't, he gets the dash all over you and do nasty shit. So sometimes, especially if you have a big lead, gotta be swinging. Yeah, this stage is tight. This is one of the coolest stages in the game. Same thing with the Baiken stage. Oh, I would throw my controller out the fucking window. Brother, how did this 5H hit? Oh, he was a little... Look at this. It's gone. It whiffed. Not hitting. Whiffed. Already gone. Dashes in to get the whiff punish. Boom.
Never in your favor. Don't
shit feels bad. Just the active frames on 5H.
Oh, overhead gets the burst. Hotashi next one, he has to hold it.
Over the BRC there.
Nice 5K.
MFCR. These 5Hs are putting in the work right now. Catching the backdash.
Overly reserved, potentially there from MFCR.
Got him.
For the DP, and right after he plays to reserve, he overextends. Hotashi says, not today. Go, DP comes out, doesn't get too much, dashes up, finds the DP, makes up time.
IBFD once again pushing out MFCR. Hotashi is actually able to get that punish there.
Nice. Back throw is big there. The blood's really high too. Oh, that broke my ankles too. Don't worry. Look at this shit. Backdash, you think, oh, he's going through me. But then because you're backdashing, he stays in the front. That shit feels bad. Oh, he did not read that backdash. He just tried to dash through him, and then he ended up still in the front. Pep competes, but he lives in Canada, so... You know, if there's all these tournaments happening, like in North America and stuff, he has to travel down all the way, North America, in the US. He has to travel all the way down, and North America is a big ass place. Like, you notice this tournament doesn't have Umisho and Razzo, and like not everybody's gonna travel to every tournament. Canadian Diva. I'm sure he's planning to go to Frosty, or maybe, oh, ba-boom, ba-boom. Not the pause at round start. I forgot about this one. The pause at round start, Hotashi's controller is exploding. Hit the camera, he's cheating. Then they go back into it. They just play it out. Technically, I think the rule should have been, because the match or the round was underway, that he loses this round, right? Technically. But it's like at round start, so it really does not impact the match, really.
Gets an extension there as well. Resets it.
Like, they just reset anyway. And he's gonna lose this round anyway.
Still stuck close to the wall here. Not much room to maneuver.
Yeah, actually, Leo escaping probably did make the round start better for him, huh? Leo escaping like that. No, normally it's not game losses for pauses. They usually do rounds, I think. Ball don't lie. Yeah. It makes sense. That round, I mean, getting away round start might be better. What a whip punish. Boom.
Positive bonus, 50 meter, lots of resources here. MFCR also has burst and has consistently landed gold burst.
He almost built the bar there.
He tried to dash forward afterwards. Is the super going to be able to hit it? Does.
He almost did tap dust and then could have built the bar for super because of the positive. Miguel never even tries to grab me. I think it's because it doesn't feel worth it most of the time. I am very scared to regular throw Nago because of the reward on it. And I think with a character like Leo, you don't even have to represent grab that much. It's obviously good. Damn. Obviously it's good, but I think it's probably not worth it unless you have bar to make yourself safe or burst. I kind of am that way too, where like I'm worried about doing it. Got to replug the controller, and then the button gets fucked up, right? Yeah, throw being high committal in Street Fighter is strange too. They want throw to be scarier. In this game, it's pretty scary though to throw in general, I think. I can't believe that pops up airborne. Did you guys know this? I learned this the other day. I don't know why, if I've just never been hit by a 6K. I did not know this shit bounces you like this. Why did I not know that? I've watched this game and played this game so much. How did I not know that was a thing?
Oh my god.
Didn't spend the meter though.
No, wants to hold on to that meter for this next interaction.
Why'd you ban this person, Hotashi? Technically, the rule is also not DQ'd if you pause the control or pause in the middle of the match. Technically, the rule is you lose the round, right? It's not a DQ. It's a round loss normally if you pause. Normally.
Away from a reset.
And you know he's going to go berserk if he gets this here. Gets the 2K into the Beyblade. Tries to go for the reset here. Backdash from MFCR.
Help! Nice 2K.
The overhead here. Gonna hold on to the corner. There's the axe kick.
Exploding. Actually exploding. That feels bad.
On the bonus. Opportunity for aggression here. MFCR, same side. Just blocking.
Yeah, IB throw looks good there. I think on defense too, if your opponent is not throwing you, you don't have to be afraid of throw for your own IB and IBFD. You know what I mean? So like you just do whatever you want to do and then it doesn't matter. This is the other pause. Pause is to change the controls back. But this is the inevitable death rule anyway, right? It just lets him kill him.
Oh, it was the button. He had a bad button.
Here we go. One round apiece now.
Wow, I'm surprised that 5P hit actually. That was jump H, right? Come on, get the camera. There's a few rules about pausing in tournaments. Most of them are like if you pause on your own combo, but it's gonna kill anyway, like as an animation or something, it's the inevitable death rule where the person is gonna, you know, you don't lose the round anyway because they were dead no matter what. But then there's also if you pause, you lose the round on your own pause. Never forget the Evo 2013 Nightmare SF pause. That one was brutal. It was Momochi's stick dying in the middle of grand finals. That was the Street Fighter one you're talking about was 2015, no? Momochi's stick dying during grand finals of the set, and then he had to unpause it and then finish, and then ooh. You're talking about Nightmare SF. Yeah. I thought you meant actual Nightmare Street Fighter one. I do remember. That was like you're talking about the Godspeed one, right? Godspeed got top 8 on a pause. Yeah, I do remember that. He won the match to get top 8 at Evo on a pause. Ooh. Yeah, I thought you were talking about that. That shit is... Who wouldn't take it though? Let's say you're playing someone for top 8 of Evo, and then they pause the game on you. I mean, GG's. Better luck next year. The thing is, it's also usually not your choice. The way it works, what a bait, actually. Holy. The rule normally is that you don't get a choice, right? The TO just says, hey, you lose the round. But you know how it is at Dreamhack. Like, Jabali's like twerking with somebody somewhere and doing Jabated face or whatever. Tong's playing Marvel somewhere. Like, they're probably, you know, and like the players are like, this is we're gonna do this, right? Cool.
Look at this patience, just trying to bait MFCR into doing something.
I'm not gonna. The last time I worked Dreamhack, Jabali said, I will give you a commentary schedule after I meet Waka Flocka. It is true, by the way. He was like, I don't have a commentary schedule for you yet, and I haven't worked on it, but I'm gonna go meet Waka Flocka. And oh shit, the burst. PRC burst. This is a true story. And he's dead too. He was like, Waka Flocka's performing, and I get to go meet him. So I'll make a schedule for you after I get back. And he never found him. And Jabali never reappeared. So I made the schedule with someone else. That's a true story. It was a Dreamhack Atlanta. It was a fun weekend. You know, delayed slash there. Close slash will come out if, like, you know, he's dashing around, but also it caught the backdash, which is pretty good too. That's pretty rough. Yeah, you can't really burst that either. That's brutal. That was a fun Dreamhack. I had a good time working that. I like Dreamhack. Dreamhacks are usually pretty fun. Mostly because the crowd and the people there are usually not there for fighting games. So the fighting game stuff is like relatively low key. Usually there's prize money, and then it's also usually a fun. It's in like a city that's cool. Like Atlanta. This is in Atlanta, right? This is Dreamhack Atlanta. Dreamhack Atlanta is tight. Like Atlanta has excellent food. Oh, you're gonna explode. Nice. PRC to counter the BRC was good there. Atlanta has a lot of good food, and what's it called? It's a fun city. There's a lot to do. Dead. Oh, that sucks. You're still dead though. Unless.
Hotashi, no meter to go for reversals here. He's got 2P at best.
Backdash was good there. Oh no. Super. I think he endures. He does endure.
Oh no. One more decision.
Oh, the throw.
Oh my god.
That do be hurting if you're Hotashi. That sucks. Atlanta's ratchet? A little, yeah. I definitely went to Waffle House in Atlanta and saw some questionable shit happening while I was there, but the meal's great.
The other wall catches the backdash with the close slash. They'll be able to go straight into the super. Not going to be enough to kill here, though.
Is it? Not enough, yeah. Did I flag for PvP? Absolutely not. At Waffle House, I turned off the PvP flag so fast. He's got a burst at some point, but I think he's just accepting that he's not gonna bait it. Yeah. Double BRC, whip punish, and the BLJs.
The triple BRC, the slowdown is real.
Yeah, I mean, the thing you have to understand about flagging for PvP in real life is that, you know, as a former wrestler and someone who's done a lot of martial arts, the last thing I want to do is fight another human. Oh, I think 6H would have wall splat there, no? Or one more 5P. Maybe he didn't want a wall splat. He wanted to hold the corner. Because, like, what if they have, like, a knife or a gun? Or, like, you hurt them and then you're arrested? All those things are really bad. Should be close to killing here. It depends on if you build super. Wow, that'll do it anyway. The dogs are going hype. They're big MFCR fans. They just love Leo. Have the cats met the dogs yet? No. Washington has a mutual combat law? We should have all fighting game tournaments there. Mutual combat sounds kind of tight when you put it like that. Falling mix up, close slash. Looks good. Nice little mix.
JP's afterwards too. Nice backdash on the bite. That was an ambitious bite from Hotashi.
Gio needs FGC fights in the rings. I'm surprised they never did like a fighting game wrestling match or something like that. It's hard to approach against 2S. 2S is a button you can never hit one. Yeah, you could interrupt, but he has a threat meter. Like 2S is, you see what I'm saying? Like, why hit this button once? Look at the Hotashi's doing a good job holding ground here, which is the name of the game against Leo, right? And I think a lot of characters struggle to hold ground against them, but Nago has good options compared to most of the cast.
Straight to the super. It's gonna put his blood in a good spot, actually, too.
We've been seeing a lot of Fukio forward into pressure here from Hotashi here. Goes for it again, but stops short, trying to bait out that.
Double 2S again. Juicy. That shit is the way to do it. You have to box him out. The thing is that it's hard for Leo to approach on that regularly, so then he has to try to like fireball, air approach, or just like guess on a big 2D or something, or 2K or whatever he wants to use to approach, and then that sets up Nago to play safer. Pretty nice.
He's baiting him so hard with dash up like that, but how can you blame Hotashi for trying to go for the tech?
Oh, that's a rough drop. That hurts. Damn, he flash kicked on hit? Alright, well, he got me too. I wouldn't have been ready. Word. Okay, I didn't expect that either.
Breaks it through. Burst available for both players here.
Plus a positive bonus on MFCR side.
Nah, that hurts.
So much meter to play with here.
Even though, oh, that's a punish though. That's pretty bad.
Not a kill.
Try to bait it, yeah. But the thing is, he has 100 meter exactly. That hurts so bad. Ah, there's not. It's not really like a lot of good answers there if that's what he's gonna lead with, you know. Like yeah, sure, you could have thrown or been right on the offense, but like super into back turn or berserker there is pretty solid option. I like the 5P. MFCR try to backdash to bait Hotashi's throw.
So consistently. The overhead burst comes out. Beyblade, nothing to follow up.
He's been consistent on the IBs. It's pretty important to know how to IB 2K or 5K into 6K because it makes the follow-ups much worse. So first of all, you can throw and then he can't like 236S. But also then if he 236S, even if you don't IB it, you'll probably still be in range to punish, right? -6, so IBing the 6K is pretty important whether he cancels or not, or whether you're in throw range or not. Yeah, that combos into itself on counter hit too. Poppin', but we got super. Never mind, not in time. But he still has throw, mix up, or whatever. Oh, the 2D reached. He endures. That is tragic. It sucks that the pop happened like this. And you have to respect Leo's, what's it called? Leo's flash kick here. You could try throw RC, but that's pretty scary. So I like backdash BRC to try to bait flash kick or whatever, but 2D on wake up, unhinged, good response.
Oh, and that's a close slash. Even MFCR can't believe it. Now he's
yeah, that was a good call. There, like if that's what he's gonna do, wow, you close slash there. I'm surprised he was ready. And now shit just looks bad. Everything bad is happening to you. Yeah, sir. That's a hard call out on the burst too. It's not like that's something that's naturally burst safe. Yeah, all right, I like it. Yeah, a little delay just in case.
They're just trying to catch MFCR. Gets the bite. It's party time.
Oh, I fuked back too far. That sucks too. That's a big drop. No, the dash flash. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. The dashing flash kick is brutal there. Oh, with bar, that is unfuck-wittable. Because you try to challenge, right? It's normal here to challenge. Hotashi at 2P, which makes sense, but you know how that goes. Even here, it doesn't get the kill. And the overhead. Ugh, brutal. That is brutal. Dash flash kick was a good call, though. Smart. It's like actually a smart choice because you have bar, so like, you know, the cancel option is really scary. It's a good offensive tool. Well played there. And it's better that MFCR wins. Imagine if Hotashi paused like twice and then won the tournament. People would be trying to kill this motherfucker. They'd be like, get him. You think Sin is going to be ignorant? Sin is only going to be for really smart, handsome players with extreme skill, fundamentals, and intelligent players. Especially people who watch other people's streams. They couldn't be smart enough to play Sin. They got... Look, he's typing in my chat and shit. I got some hate. What do you got to say, huh? What do you got to say? You got a problem? Watching my stream? Uh-huh. Notice, all of a sudden, shit's gone now. Weird how that happened. Well, well, well. You sick fuck. I think I don't know. The watcher is always watching.